It's week 2 of the NFL.
So here we go, opening drive of the game, and the ball is in the possession of the Las Vegas Raiders. On first down, Hurts. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Brent, I think we could say early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him. 2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they...
Hurts fumbles it.
But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
From the 38, Hurts. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line. And these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot. And they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, you're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
On 4th down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. The kick by Carlson is good, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So they'll likely... Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Tabu will look to pass. First down and much more here for Jones. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Tabu. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Raiders are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Drake. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Again, it's Drake. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kenyon Drake punching it in from a yard away. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. Now Tabu. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
There it is, partner. You see it. Four fingers. What does that mean?
That signifies the fourth quarters here. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And the Raiders have got him. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
They'll drop to throw. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's caught. It's Shi Smith. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme. I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.